another spirit pretending to be Jehovah, another spirit pretending to be Allah, another spirit pretending to be Buddha. That can be done. You find out in a book, relate the practical life, and see if that is what is happening. Then by that you can advise yourself. You can then really analyze things well. Know what you have to what is happening. Whether you are into any kind of association, some convictions, do self-examination, because it does matter. It does matter to embrace your faith well, as you meant to embrace it. You don't look at it from any other angle. But if we have a faith and we are looking at the faith in a different way, what the faith says is different from what we are practicing, then we have ourselves to blame, no one else. We have ourselves to blame. This is what I am so determined to share with you, and we'll continue to share. We'll continue to look into it. Sadly enough, you can speak back. Now, that's fine. You can speak to some other else. You can invent the same thing, and I'm always there looking out for things like this in YouTube. That kind of independent approach. Not people who wait to get information about people and then they use that to do things to please those people. It's like the normal business life that people have. Look at what product this person likes to buy and provide that product for them. It's business. That's a different thing. We're talking about God trying to figure out. We're using the scientific approach of things. We want something which we have to discover what that thing is, and that requires us to be able to put ourselves in a situation where we can discover the thing that we want to discover. That's what I say, letting God be God. You give yourself a chance to discover who God is. You don't go pleasing people knowing that, this guy likes this kind of thing. This is how he believes things. So let me preach along the time or the way he likes things, and I'll win his heart. That isn't a good thing. You might win my heart anyway. But what have you discovered? You've wasted your entire time all doing this to please yourself in the pleasures that you are so much lasting for. And you've not really got to discover what you have to discover. Meanwhile, there are others who have gone the right way, have gone through the right channel, and discovered. And you are wondering, you live your life thinking like, what did I do? I could never discover. These people are claiming something. If you are to want to claim about what people are doing now about Holy Spirit, that is one thing you must know. Go through the right channels and discover it, so you know whether they are doing is true or not. But if you allow yourself to just follow through because people are doing it, you want to do it, you invent something and make something up with your own lips and start to speak certain things and you do whatever, you never discover what you want to discover. So you allow yourself to put yourself in a situation where the Spirit, will actually take its course. You allow the Spirit. If the Spirit is a Spirit that you believe that is healing, is the science that has been told of the Spirit, let that be. Let the Spirit demonstrate all those things. Don't demonstrate it for the Spirit. Don't give excuses for the Spirit. Don't give room for any deception from the spiritual sense to sort of consume you. You have to allow the Spirit to be a Spirit. You have to allow the Spirit to demonstrate His power, His ability. You have to see the signs if He's capable of doing that. But if that doesn't happen, then you are bound to live in a delusion. You're bound to live in that strong delusion that you are into. You will find out that you are in conflict with your own faith, in other faith. Your understanding is not straightforward to bound yourself to what truth really means. And that is very sickening and very dangerous. You don't should allow yourself to be in that situation. You deserve the truth. I deserve the truth. Everybody deserves the right thing. It is our responsibility and our rights to have to know what is true for us. What can make us a better people. What can make me a better person. Because I know I'm not a better person. I know I'm a good person. Because my goodness outweighs my evil ways. But I'm also capable of evil things. I'm equally capable of it, just as you are. But I will not allow myself to dominate myself with things that are not relevant, that are not truthful. No, There's no room for that. And you can trust me on that. There is no room for that.